How we doing, guys? Moose here. Welcome back to episode number 2 of our West Ham United career mode. It's our first proper episode. I hope you really enjoyed the little teaser to get us started into the career mode. I thought it was fantastic. I loved it. It really got me into the spirit of things. But we can see we're getting into it with West Ham United. Matt Moose, our manager here, and takes a look at the fact that we are going to be playing in a tournament here to start off the season. We also have some goals. The new thing with FIFA this year, obviously, they've run some goals. So we want 34,000 in player shirt sales. So we might have to bring in a couple of superstars to help us meet that goal, but the shirt sales of Dimitri Payet should certainly be fantastic. We will take a look at our objectives overall for the club. We do have a scout already assigned to the team, so we can see Marcus Robinson. Hopefully he'll come away with some fantastic players for us. He's going to be our actual live or real player scout as opposed to our youth scout. We'll have to bring in one of those at a time to be named later. But you can see our goals, our objectives are well. Very important to our owners are our brand getting exposed, and we do well domestically. Financially, they're not too worried about it. They want us to increase our club worth by 20%. Not sure how much we can really do about that. They also want us to make us a profit from youth player sales in 2 seasons of $2.55 million. If I'm getting in youth players, I don't really want to be selling them, to be completely honest, but that's the goal we're going to have to go with. So we'll see what they say. Maybe there'll be a couple guys that don't pan out that we're able to move on, but I'm not too worried about that. I'd rather get the youth boys into our team and get some of the guys like we used to have, the likes of FIFA 13, Wesley Gimbert, who was a hero, you'll remember, some young guys like that into the team. They want us to qualify for the Euro League, it says, in continental success, but they want us to finish in a Champions Cup place for domestic success. So I'm a little bit confused there. And the quarterfinal of the FA Cup, which I think is doable. And we will be playing in a preseason tournament as well, and you'll see that we're going to be going into the European International Cup. So we're going to face off with Olympic Lyon, Real Sociedad, and Sporting Lisbon. Okay, so a couple of really good clubs that we're going to get to test our mettle against to see how we're able to stack up early on the season, shape up our squad. And here's the squad that we're talking about. So, of course, we have Adrian, our starting goalkeeper. Dan Randolph, though, is definitely going to be able to have a chance to put his name into that starting goalkeeper role. He's going to get a good chance. We're really deep all around the board. Right back, we have Sam Byram and Arbeloa. Left back, Masuaku and Cresswell. Center back, Collins, Reed, Ogbonna, Reese Oxford. Midfield, we've got Noble, Kiate, Obiang, Nordveit. Wide midfield, we've got the likes of Ayu now. Lanzini can play out there. Payet can play out there. Ayu, who I might have said already. We got Torre. We got Antonio. So many fantastic players that are going to get a good chance for us. A couple of those guys can play. And Cam as well. And, of course, up front, we have the likes of new boy Zaza. We have Sacco. We have Andy Carroll still. We have, just so many options of guys that can play up front. We have Jonathan Caleri, the youngster from Argentina. We got Ashley Fletcher, another youngster who could play a role. So many guys that could possibly have a role for us this season. And we can see the team we're more than likely going to start the season out with, or at least we're going to go into our preseason tournament favoring. That's our reserves. Then we'll see. We'll have the subs bench. Okay, so some notable guys there. Oxford, Sacco, Caleri. They will definitely get some playtime, though. Carroll, Antonio on the bench with Lanzini, which means our starting 11 is going to see a 4-2-3-1. Zaza leading the line. Feguli is another player we didn't mention. Ayu, Payet across the front three. Kiate and Noble and Holding. Cresswell, Ogbonna, Reed, Byram, and Adrian in goal. Let me know what you think of that team. Let me know how excited you are for the career mode, who we should be going after, who we should be playing, and we'll see you next episode, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.
Like we always do with this time. I got to shine.